Hey guys, Trip here. Let me check my audio real quick before we do anything else. I'm sure I don't need to explain anything. As always, that intro explains everything you need to know about what we're doing right now, what we're playing right now. Let me check my audio. I'm just gonna make sure my noise cancellation is doing its job properly. Thank you guys watching on YouTube. Wow. Thank you guys so much who are watching. I appreciate you. I might not be able to see your chat all the time. Long story short, even though I'm mostly a YouTube person, I'm used to streaming on Twitch. Haven't figured out a way to reliably see what you guys say on my phone yet. On Twitch, I can just open up my Twitch app, look at my own stream, and see what people are saying on Twitch while I'm playing the game. I haven't figured out how to really do that for YouTube yet. So I apologize, because I've noticed for a couple streams, some of you guys have been commenting, and I felt so bad because I missed it. Some of you guys, I noticed from, my YouTube comments, and I'm like, no, I want to talk to you guys. So, yeah, I am so sorry for that, but I want to just make sure that all of you guys know that. Yeah, hey guys, Chip here. Let me just double check my audio quality. Seems like we got some people watching on Twitch as well, which is nice. Let's see here. Let me make sure you guys are hearing me the way I want you guys to hear me, without you needing to hear my washing machine in the background. Okay, I think that might be better. Let me check my audio now. I can still hear it a bit, but it should be fine for now. Let me know if it's bothersome to you guys. Anyway, let me grab my controller. We're committing the ultimate blasphemy, playing an alleged Nintendo 64 game on a Microsoft computer with a DualSense Sony controller. Just to let you know how little I care about these different companies. Let's get into it. Now, I want to do something first. I want to play the old version of the game. Next time next time the game resets. Not the old version, I keep fucking that up. Because it's backwards, it's not the way you would think. To recap, there's two versions of this game. There's a game where they tried to salvage what the original intent was, what they think it was. It's basically the game that's been tampered with modern stuff. Taking out the glitches and maybe some of the bizarre stuff that didn't make it into the final version. Oh god. Then there's this version, which is apparently haunted, because it's sending me internet links to YouTube videos, even though YouTube didn't exist in 1997. You can't fool me. I existed in the dial-up era. Yeah, you guys can't see this, but someone is trying to help us find our way in this maze. They're showing us a map and giving places titles. That's all you need to know. Now, give me one moment, gang, because while I'm playing this game, I'm also going full Leroy Jenkins. If you guys remember that old World of Warcraft meme, I actually have fried chicken that I'm reheating in the oven. and I'm gonna need to grab it because my oven is beeping. The problem is, oh god, the problem is, the Monstars will still get you if the game is. Oh god! Jesus, oh my god, okay, this is exactly my point. Even pausing the game apparently will not help you. So we need to get into a hiding place before I can go and grab my fried chicken. Leroy Jenkins. Aw, Bucky's mad now. Alright, let me go grab my chicken to make that noise stop. Apologies. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the chaotic start, but I mean it's a psycho trip stream. You kinda gotta get used to how chaotic they tend to start. You know, some streamers they start off really strong at the beginning of the stream and then they just kind of lose steam. I'm kind of the opposite. I start off really chaotic, really just a bunch of nonsense. And then once I get the jitters out, we go, oh, Jesus, what the hell? Oh my god, you can't get me in here. You can't get me in here. I haven't even talked to Bucky Beaver yet. You can't get me in here, you little bitch. You little bitch. You're the bane of my existence, friend. Like, really? Really? You got us thrown in a sale? What is wrong with you? Look, two options. Either we use the respawn button and go home, or you find a way to break us out. I'm not using my buck teeth to chew through the bars, so don't ask about that. Alright, Bucky. See, Bucky and I we're kind of at an impasse right now. Things haven't been great for Bucky. Or me. See, the thing is, I can't talk back to Bucky. It's a lot like one of my favorite television shows, Mr. Robot, where you, the viewer, are a character in the show. You're the imaginary friend of the main character. It's kind of the exact same situation. But we're clearly influencing Bucky because we're a video game, right? So we're guiding his actions. But the point is, he can talk to us, we can't really express ourselves to him. I wish I could tell Bucky right now, Bucky, you have been trapped in this endless spiral of this strange Majora's Mask meets Banjo-Kazooie type Nintendo 64 game. You've been stuck in this endless cycle since 1997. I'm trying to help you get answers, man. And I think deep down you want those answers too. Because, see, I said this in the last episode, but when we first started going off the beaten path and getting, like, and seeing some weird stuff, well, at first, Bucky wasn't saying anything. This is kind of new. Bucky, like, you know, talking back to us. He used to just be like, well, hey, friend, what's this? This sign says blah 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 blah. What is this? Like, he's just been doing that, right? It's been very recent when we've been digging really, really deep into this game that Bucky started talking back, and he's like, this is getting out of hand. Let's just get back to the video game. Let's just, you know, find my friends, right? That's what we're here for, right? You're supposed to help me find my friends and get off this island. It's kind of like, God, this game is so great. I'm gonna go on a tangent, and I need to slow myself down. I'll start talking more about this stuff as it becomes relevant, but This is such a great video game. It really scratches an itch that I feel like a lot of people who play video games a lot have had. And I guess a lot of games have kind of scratched that itch. You know, the kind of like Pony Island, Stanley Parable, games that break the fourth wall but still have their own like internal universe. That kind of is self-aware of the fact that the player is exploring it and trying to find its secrets. I very much like those types of games. I don't know if it has a name, but a lot of those types of games can get tired or way too silly or corny, or we've seen it all before. This is a great execution of that subgenre of horror game that I personally really do love. The semi self-aware, let's explore the video game, dig deep, try to break the game to see what the developers hid in here, and maybe we'll find some creepy supernatural stuff along the way. This might be the best version of that type of game I've ever played. Bucky's great. And I told you guys from the beginning, I know Bucky's not evil. Some of you guys didn't trust me on that, but we're seeing this. Bucky doesn't know what's going on either. And we've been learning that Bucky is like... In the universe of this game, Bucky is... I'm so glad we're hiding right now, because now I can actually talk about, and kind of re-remember what we've been doing in this game. Yeah, so we've learned that in the universe of this game, Bucky is like a third-rate Mickey Mouse. Like, some kind of, like, semi-famous mascot character from a long time ago. And the original creator died, got sent to a different company, that now controls it. I can't remember what the name, like, Studio Grounds? Like, there's an amusement park for Bucky, or maybe there was at some point. A little bit of like Five Nights at Freddy's aspects, but again, doing it really, really well and not just aping the original thing. So Bucky is like Mickey Mouse. He's like a knockoff Mickey Mouse in this universe. And we've learned that there's two different designs for Bucky. There is the creepy, photorealistic, like old school Chuck E. Cheese looking Bucky that seems very fucking hostile. And then there's the Bucky that we're playing with. Wow, that came out wrong. Playing as? I wanted to say playing as, but again, it's kind of like one of those, like Dora the Explorer-esque, we're an invisible friend character along for the ride. You know, it's one of those things. So, as we've been digging deeper into the game, this version of Bucky, we discovered his origin. He's a redesign. This Bucky that we've been playing as is not the creepy, fucked up Bucky that we keep seeing in those, like, photorealistic jump scares. This Bucky genuinely doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And I think he's only semi-aware that he's in a video game. And maybe he's kind of aware he's been here too long and, like, something's wrong. But now that I'm forcing him to confront that, he's like, we've gone too far, let's just go back to what we normally do. Just play the game, find my friends, normal, then we leave the island, and then I guess it resets again. It's okay, let's just do that. And Bucky's become increasingly upset with us, but also starting to question the logic of all of this. Like, wait, who am I even talking to? Why do I keep calling you my friend? I don't even know you. So Bucky's having some kind of existential crisis as we're delving deeper and deeper into this game. And it's fascinating to watch. And also, as someone like me who's a little bitch when it comes to horror games, even though I do like my horror games to be spooky, it is kind of nice having a character along the ride with us. I feel like slightly less alone, even though Bucky is growing increasingly upset with us. Alright, let's play the actual game, shall we? Okay, I think one of them's nearby. I just put my earphones back in. Yeah, this one is Walter, right? Our walrus friend. Oh, he's still mad at us. It's a note from Cogware 15. I guess I'm writing this more for, dunno, relief? Peace of mind? Hard to say, really. All I know is that this is going to stick with me. Okay. Oh shit, that's right. There's a number. Okay, we need to get back to that website. We've been getting strange links to websites from this character named Nubs, who seems to be this cut character from the final game that somehow still lurks within. At first I thought he was going to be evil, but no, he seems to be, at least seems to be a friend, but somehow, at least within the story of the game, he seems to be alive and can also connect to the internet and is making links pop up on my internet browser, which you guys can't always see. So let me see if I can get back to the website he sent us in the last episode. Was it like a helping nub? Yeah, okay. And since we're hiding, we should be okay. All right. Dwellers, Beaver Scratch, Cipher Guide, Layer 4. We're in Layer 4 right now. No, we're in Layer 3. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to reorient myself on this website. Because we need to find the code to get us out of prison. So it will probably be under, yeah, 748, 7418. Okay, got it. Wow, IRL. It's very dark outside. And it's broad daylight. It's just really cloudy. There's a storm coming. It's perfect timing for spooky times. Perfect timing for spooky times? I'm sure I could have said that in a more intelligent way. Let it be known, friend, I hate you. Genuinely. Remember when I asked you to take me home? Yeah, that. Whatever happened to that? Why am I even calling you that? You're not my friend. I don't even know you. Ellipses. Just keep going. I don't care anymore. Come on, Bucky, don't be like that. We need to confront our fears, Bucky. We need to confront our traumas. If we're going to move past them. I hear the weird computer noises of a Monstar. Nope. Nope. Uh-uh. Here comes Walter. Yeah, so apparently pausing doesn't help, and I've been afraid to pause this whole time. Because I just don't want to see them. That just seems really creepy. You know, when a game is paused, it's supposed to pause. I don't want to see them move while the game is paused. I don't want to see them move, period, quite frankly. This is like. I want to say this has Silent Hill vibes. But no, that's not doing justice to Silent Hill or this game, frankly. Like, the kind of fear they're tapping into and the way they're expressing it is similar to Silent Hill, but it's almost like you took the same like Silent Hill, The stuff they were drawing from was like movies like Jacob's Ladder and like Stephen King stuff. But what they were trying to get across, and what I think is similar in this game, what they're trying to get across in terms of like why the monsters are scary, is the uncanny, extra dimensional, alien and eldritch nature of things. And Silent Hill expressed that, like I said, through Jacob's Ladder stuff, the erratic head movements and faceless monsters with skin covering where their eyes should be, and stuff like that. I feel like this game is drawing from that same kind of subgenre of horror, but doing it in a more like, I mean, digital way. Sorry, I'm half trying to analyze the game and half trying to just dispel my own fear because I still hear it in the background. I can still hear those awful, awful dial-up noises. Actually, I think it's almost gone. Nope, I hear a bit. Oh, go! Oh, no, 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 no! What does that mean when they do that? Why are you looking at me? Why? 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 I forgot the game would do that until it started doing it. Again. Oh god, why am I playing this game when no one's watching the stream? Why? Why am I playing the game when no one's watching the stream? It just means I'm gonna be spooked out. I'm gonna be spooked out. So, in the last episode, we had some friends helping us along. We don't have any friends helping us along right now. I think we had secretly a horse in the chat. Oh no! I don't know if that means they're getting closer or they're like going away. Because like we see them walk off. Does that mean they're further away now? Does that mean they're not chasing us anymore? Oh my god. Gang, I picked a just a bad time to re-enter this game. My plan was to go back to the less fucked up version of the game to do some compare and contrast. Because comparatively, we've barely explored the less fucked up version of the game. And I feel like there's still some secrets in there we need to explore. And also compare, like, what is quote-unquote supposed to be in the game and what is some kind of weird haunted bullshit. So that was my plan, to start this stream off with, start it off a bit light, a bit relaxing, a bit, just doing some video game sleuthing, looking for Easter eggs. Then I walked through the door that said continue, and I remembered that I'm in the haunted version of the game, in probably the worst place to be. So, we're dealing with this now, and I'm going to try to figure out and re-remember what the hell I'm supposed to do down here. Alright, so we've been sent a website. Let me see if I can get this visible on screen for you guys. Because if we're going to be exploring this for a while, I would rather you guys be able to see it. Let me just close out some things. Let me just close out some things that say my name. Say my name. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, let me turn on screen capture so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Let's see. Alright. Hello, people. So, this is what you've been missing out on. These wonderful sketches from our, I guess, digitally haunted living NPC that can connect to the internet, that's been helping us in the game. Dwellers, also known as starlings, are creatures who live in the darkness of Layer 3. Donning the faces of Bucky's own friends, they will wander around the dark, searching for any unfortunate little beaver who happens to stumble into their path. Awakened when Walter, Giovanni, or Olive are brought into Layer 3. Now, I've been told by you guys that means, they get brought into Layer 3 when you lose their mini games over and over again. So when the creepy stuff starts happening, when the game starts bugging out, after you, like, lose once or twice, sometimes once because the game is unfair, even though the mini games themselves are easy, things will start glitching out, the game will become progressively unfair, and you start to be unable to win, and you lose over and over again, and then you see some weird shit with old school Bucky killing people like it's a fucking snuff film, and then it cuts back and the friends are gone, and I guess they're brought down to Layer 3. So essentially, what I learned from you guys in the last episode is, if you fuck up in the mini games in the regular game, it's gonna be harder when you get down to Layer 3. And for the first time since we started this game, I failed every single one. So this might be harder than it otherwise could be. But I need to know what we're actually supposed to be doing down here. They will stalk around the dark and eventually make their presence known. Hello, Train. Thank you. Thank you for sounding your opinion on the video game you're playing right now. What are your thoughts on the game Shipwrecked 64? Train. Tell me, Train. Can you guys hear the train? Train. Tell me, Train. Can you guys hear the train? Seems like you guys, like, maybe kind of can, but I think it's just drowned out in the white noise, so just know that I can hear a train. And Train is essentially my co-host on this stream. So let's see. We're trying to figure out what we can learn from this, because I want to move forward and not just be a scared little bitch boy. While a dweller may follow you around in Layer 3, that doesn't mean they won't try to follow you elsewhere. Stay alert, you may not be as safe as you think. Well, good advice. But also terrifying. When captured by a dweller, you'll be taken to a small room akin to that of a prison cell. Little do they know, however, your little rabbit friend knows the code. If you are trapped, the keypad to exit will be 7418. Remember that. If you wind up there, you will need this to escape. Okay, 7418. Who do we appreciate? Let's go. So, how do we get out of here? Like, what is our goal in Layer 3 right now? How do we get brought back up? Where am I? Okay, let's see. Layer 3 is where you are right now. As you may know, the island is split into layers. For instance, Layer 1 is the island outskirts and any attached emissions. Layer 2 consists of a pool, diner, and a waterway. I think we've been discovering a lot of Layer 2 lately, in like the last couple episodes. But very recently we've come to Layer 3, the Land of Darkness. That's okay though. If you come properly prepared, you should be able to either venture even further or keep yourself safe. To open the gate to move to the next zone, locate and change the computers to 3-3. Okay, so you just need to find all the computers. I'm gonna keep this up so I just remember it. So we always have this to come back to. All right, let me turn off my screen share, or whatever you call it, and then go back to the game. And we're still safe. Safe and sound. No need for frowns. I could live in this beautiful green barrel. In fact, I kind of want to. I kind of want to. I kind of never want to leave here. It's the only place I feel safe. Oh, God. I can still hear those internet noises. I hate it. I wonder what that keypad's for. I don't like it here. I don't like it here, guys. I really don't like it. I'm not a fan. I didn't sign up for this shit. Well, I mean, I guess I did, didn't I? I guess I really did, huh? Okay, so, like, are these computers not on? Are they on? I don't even know. I kind of want to leave here and go back to the surface. And maybe explore down here when there's a couple people watching the stream. I don't know if I want to be down here right now, guys. Oh yeah, I remember we have these numbers. That's progress in and of itself, now that we have these numbers written down. Because I should still have that, that note in my phone. I think he's coming closer. I'm hearing a buzz. It's either the monster getting closer, or it's the sound of these fluorescent lights. Either way, I don't trust it. God, I hate seeing the corner of the wall glitch out. Because I don't know if it means something's coming or if it's just a glitch. What are these patches of grass? What are these meant to represent? That's one of the interesting things about N64 games and PS1 games. It's right in that era where 3D is becoming normalized on home consoles, but we're still having trouble properly expressing things in the 3D space. So sometimes you just look at something and it's just surreal and abstract and you can't even parse it. Like, are these patches of grass like little gardens surrounded by, like, stone? On a hardwood floor? I don't know. It's strange. This game is strange. Let's go. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. I'm not afraid. I don't know, like, is that me turning them on? Have I turned all of them on? And does that somehow mean I can move on? But they're red. Shouldn't they be green when I turn them on? Ah. This is a very stressful video game. That's why you should be glad you're watching me play it. You guys don't have the added pressure. I almost said added pleasure. But I suppose it is a sort of sick pleasure. Scaring the shit out of myself while I play these games. Get me out of this mess. Get me out. I'm so distressed. So let's at least verify that the gate is still closed. Because I don't even think I know where the gate is. Okay. Is that the gate? I mean, it is a gate. Is this the gate that needs to be opened? Have we seen 3 computers, to be fair? I think we've seen at least 3 computers. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can't make me have it. Uh, I could just be. I could just be relaxing right now, playing, I don't know, a strategy game, Mormon of Oblivion. We could be catching up on Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But nope. Your boy Trip had to choose violence against himself. See, it's close, but I don't know if it's too close to get out. It's close enough that I can hear those internet tones in the background. It's a note from Cogware. 12. The fact these images are photocopied, to me at least, means that people shared images of dead people. Oh, and you want to know what else? Okay, so is that about some of the weird stuff that was found in the game? And maybe developers arguing about it and how it ended up in the game? No. Wait. That buzz is in. Is that buzz a Monstar? What does that buzz mean? Is it like beneath us somewhere? I certainly don't see it. I am not a fan of that spooky noise. Okay. Whew. You know, when you're a small streamer, you never quite know if. You never quite know if the numbers in the audience are real people or just bots. So I really have no idea if there are people watching me right now. And that always makes horror games less scary when I have witnesses. Or if it's just a bunch of lifeless bots adding to the terror as I run around and run away from the lifeless bots that are chasing me. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. I'm really trying to take my mind off the horror. Whoa. We need to get in there. That'll be when we get through. Yeah, we need to open up this gate somehow. Oh my god, we did get through. Did we? Wait, let's verify. Ah. Okay. Yo, it's a spooky ghost. Oh, thank God. Yo, I cannot tell you how much I'd rather deal with a spooky ghost right now than these digital nightmares. Get on in here, spooky ghost. How are you doing, my friend? So glad to see you in the chat. Alright, now I have the confidence. And that's how we do it. Reach to friends. A big bold step called confidence. Alright, so I need to look at what they just sent me. Singing Crystals. It's a musical puzzle. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Got it. Let's look up the spreadsheet music for Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's on Steam, Patty? What do you mean? Okay. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Let's see. E, D, C, D, E, 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 D, 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 E, G, G, E. Okay. So, we're going to have to find some place to type that in. Now let's remember, let me switch off to the walkthrough our strange spectral friend sent us. Cipher Guide. Mozart Cipher. Oh, musicians, this one's for you. Now, you'll need to start again by identifying your dataset. You usually know you've got it when your dataset consists of letters entirely at the start of the alphabet. For instance, D, E, F, G. That's how you know you've got a Mozart code. So essentially, we don't know where to apply this code yet, but we know there's a Mary Had a Little Lamb situation. Someone in YouTube chat asked where you bought the game. I was responding, "Oh, thank you so much. Let me check that." Because remember, I can't always see. Oh, hey there, Project Patty. No, I did not make this game. So glad to see you here. Yeah, this is Shipwrecked 64. Let's get into character here. You know how if you watch my YouTube channel, which I think I've seen you around before. You know, sometimes I like to talk about like spooky, weird stuff you find in video games. This entire game is that in a video game. So the backstory, not real, but let's pretend it's real, is in 1997, a video game called Shipwrecked 64 featuring a character named Bucky Beaver, basically a second-rate Mickey Mouse. It was pulled off of store shelves within about 3 days, I think. Because something was... First off, the game was glitchy and unfinished, but also because there was some weird, fucked up shit that really scared kids. And according to the legend of the game, some internet lost media people reconstructed the game, made a whole emulator, because it wouldn't run on a regular Nintendo 64 emulator for some reason. They basically rebuilt the game and reconstructed it with the help of like 2 former developers and old concept art and design documents. And they made a version of the game that's apparently the fixed version. First time you've ever been in this chat. Well, welcome aboard, Project Patty. Hello. My name is Psychotrip. I'm mostly a YouTuber, but I'm trying to dabble in streaming. I've been streaming a bit on Twitch for like a couple years now, and I decided it was finally time to do a multi-stream on YouTube as well. But good to see you, friend. So, as I was saying, they reconstructed this game the way it was supposedly meant to be, without the glitches, with the unfinished content fixed. And we were playing that at the beginning. But once you beat that version of the game once, which is honestly kind of weird in its own right, you unlock the quote-unquote original unaltered version of the game. That's what we're playing right now. This is the version of the game that got pulled from store shelves. The story of Shipwreck 64, on the surface, it is pretty cool, isn't it? So, Shipwreck 64, on the surface, like the story of the game itself, because we haven't even gotten to that. Bucky Beaver, who, remember, just think about him as like a Mickey Mouse knockoff. He's not Mickey Mouse, like he's not replacing Mickey Mouse in this universe. He's like just another mascot character from a different company from that same era. You know? So, Bucky Beaver, classic mascot cartoon character, is in a new 3D adventure platformer game by some interesting video game studio called Cogware, which is kind of like Rare It seems to be kind of like a rare type video game studio. You know, cute but kind of like a little edgy at the same time. So they made the game. It's all about Bucky shipwrecked on an island with a bunch of wolf people, and Bucky needs to find his friends and fix his ship, get off the island, repay the wolf people for all the damages they caused, and they need to get off the island within 5 days because a volcano's about to blow up. He's I wish he was like Conker. If he was like Conker, this would be a lot less scary. If he was like Conker, he would have a gun. If he was like Conker, he would be, swearing and pissing and looking at furry porn and all sorts of things that I 100% condone. But Bucky is in over his head. Bucky is an innocent mascot character who's been trapped in a barely functioning game since 1997, reliving the same 5 days over and over again because the island's going to explode. Exactly, Project Patty. So where was I? Yeah, so 5 day time limit. It's the game itself is kind of like Majora's Mask meets Banjo-Kazooie. It's a game that's cutesy on the surface, but kind of has like kind of a dark story. Like the whole point is everyone on this island is going to die, and you're just trying to get off. It's kind of like if this game were innocent and it weren't for all the spooky stuff, I would say tonally this game is most like Legend of Zelda. What was the Ballad of the Wind Waker? The one where he's on that weird island and it was all a dream and like the island is destroyed and everybody dies at the end. But like Link was in a coma and he wakes up. Like it's like that kind of like innocent and fun, but there's just kind of that weird like just bit that makes you think, which I could also say about Majora's Mask, which is a much more extreme version of that. But now we're getting off track and I'm just talking about games I like. So now you know the backstory and the game itself. As you can see, we are no longer on the island, seemingly. We're deep in the game. This is all about exploring this half-finished, broken, glitchy game where there might be some supernatural stuff going on. So that's what we're doing right now. Ah, shit. I need to turn my controller back on. Okay, so, like, did we get past the... I think we did. Okay, so as usual, we've already solved the problem. And I was just bumbling around, not realizing I've already done the job. But as we always say on the Cycle Trip stream, we will always bumble our way into success eventually. It's a printed out email! Hey Liz, I saw your crystal video. Oh, that was the one they just sent. That was the one that just got sent to me via YouTube. It's cool to see those in action. Those last 4 notes are kind of nostalgic to me. Is it the Mary Had a Little Lamb thing, or is there more to it? Oh. Okay. Okay. We need to convert this we need to convert numbers into letters from musical notes. Oh, fuck, that buzzing noise fucks with my mind. I love this room, though. This room is probably my favorite room in the game so far. I love this room. I wish I could somehow have a wallpaper like this in my apartment. I don't know how that would work. God, I would love that. Play like the Knights of the Old Republic Manon music on repeat. Oh God, that would be the life. Oh yeah, I'm not a developer. No. I'm a YouTuber. I know, sorry to disappoint you. Ah. But this is the exact kind of game that I would be interested in, which is why we're playing it. But anyway, do I hear it? Okay. Let me just grab my keyboard. We're going to go back. Oh no, why'd you get out? But what the fuck? Oh, no, that's Okay, guys, I was looking at the YouTube playback and I forgot that there's latency and I saw Bucky get out and I started freaking out. Because that would not be unprecedented. The game has done that before. The game has fucked with the controls and sabotaged me before. So, okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so, back to the website. Mozart's symbol. So, so yeah, the music part is just the first step. So let me write this down. You know, I have a little notepad on my phone that I've been using. Let me see. Shipwrecked codes. All right. So, Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's the music we heard. Let me hear exactly which notes it is again, so I know what portion of the song we need to draw this from. It can't be the entirety of it. That would be too long, right? It says credits, Elizabeth Baker, 1996. That's one of the developers of the game. Okay, so it can't be the entirety of that, right? E D C D E E E E D C D. Could it just be the beginning? E D C D. But you know, he said the la. I think there's a clue. I think there's a clue. Before we start playing around with ciphers and shit, let's try and be smart boys about this. No, let's not go backwards towards the monster trip. Let's not go towards the monster trip. Yeah, Bucky's still frowning. Bucky is not happy to be down here. We have to do what we have to do, Bucky. It's for your own good. We need to confront our traumas, all of us, at some point. I think I heard it. Also, we got sidetracked. Ah! Shut up, Gemini, Google AI. You're a terrible AI. You're worse than ChatGPT. Okay, yeah, we're backtracking. We're backtracking. All right. So, wait, no, stay inside. Stay in here. Yeah, here. Okay, the last four notes. Do, 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 do. Let's go hide. Do, 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 do. No, because the last four, so. Do, 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 do. Okay. E D C D E E E D D D E G G E D C D E E E D D E D C. It's D E D C. Okay. D E D C. Now let's put that through the cipher. Dead C. That's what we're looking for. So, step two, the cipher. So here's the example. So what if our code was DABG? Well, there's one D. Oh yeah, it's actually simple after that. It's just the number of. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me verify that I understand this. There's one D, one A, and a whole lot of B's. That's 8. And now just one G. That makes our code 1181. Quite the redundant code, but that's okay. Alright. So, DEDC. There's two D's. Let me write this down. D-E-D, D-E-D-C. Two D's. Or is it about if they're in sequence? Or, let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I understand this. And this time I don't have experts on the game with me. So, now you'll need to start by identifying your data set. You will usually know you've got it when your data set consists entirely of letters at the start of the alphabet. For instance, D, E, F, G. That's how you know you've got a Mozart code. Now, this is similar to the last one, but you will have to count the notes. So if D is played twice in a song, D is 2, but what's the order? Okay. So if D is played twice in a song, D is 2. Huh. So are they throwing me off with that last four numbers thing? Is it the whole thing? The whole song? Let's try that first. Let's not get fucked up on the last four notes. Because I don't think that's how the last one of these puzzles worked. So let's go with how many of each letter is in the entire sequence from the video. So let's listen to the video again. Not that one. This one. Let's hear it. Okay, so how many E's do we got? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me make sure, because I was saying that in a bad Transylvanian / Italian accent and I wasn't really paying attention, so let's try that again for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so does that mean one of the numbers is 11? Could that be? Would it even work? But let's go to the next one. D. How many D's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, next letter. C's. How many C's we got? 1, 2, 3. Let's count that one more time. 1, 2, 3. But see, here's the problem. We also have G to deal with, and that's going to be too many numbers for the keypad. That's where I'm having trouble. But maybe it is the last four. Maybe that's where the last four notes come in. Let's just keep going with it and see what happens. So how many G's are there? I see 1, 2. Only 2. Okay. So here are the numbers I have based on putting this through the Mozart code. 11, 9, 3, 2. Let me triple check that 11 is correct, because that's the one that's throwing this off. Because that's the only one that's in double digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. Damn, boy, that's a lot of E's. So, we have 11, 9, 3, 2. So the last four notes are the ones that are the most important. So that would be, yeah, D-E-D-C, Dead C. So shit, now I need to remember, damn, now I need to remember which number corresponds with which letter. Okay, so I know 11 is E. Then D was 9. C was 3. And the last one, G, was 2. Okay. So the last four ones, D, E, D, C. Damn it, that would still be too many letters, because one of them is still E. D-E-D-C. So that would be 11. Let me write this down. 11. No, it would be 9, 11. D-E. Oh, but you wouldn't do the second D. Or would you? Mm. No, because you already put it through the Mozart cipher. So we're not counting the number of letters anymore. We already did that. The number of notes anymore, I mean. I hope I'm at least going about this correctly. This is a little bit of a brain teaser. Let's see. D-E-D-C, the last four notes, are particularly nostalgic, according to that poster we saw. So E is 9. I mean, ah. D is 9. E is 11. D again would be 9. And then C was 3. So it'd be 9, 11, 9, 3, but that's still too many digits. That's our issue. We have an extra digit, and I'm not sure how we got there. God, this is like a math test. Nope, wrong way, Bucky. I'm at least glad we get to solve this puzzle in such a tranquil room. Also, the note only exists on one side of the bars. Those last four notes are kind of nostalgic to me. Yeah, see, it's 4 digits. So we must have fucked up somewhere along the way. Nope. Hmm. Well, I mean, at least the monster doesn't seem too active, he said before the inevitable disaster. So let's think of this again. They have to be talking about the crystal notes. The notes. Hmm. What I keep seeing is a YouTube video that's a bunch of crystals that look similar to crystals we saw in the game. And they're like, lighting up as the music plays. Saw your crystal video. It's cool to see those in action. Those last four notes are kind of nostalgic to me. Do 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 do. Wait, I haven't been doing 5 notes the whole time, right? Because it's supposed to only be the last four. Let's go back. No, it was D-E-D-C. Yeah. Yeah, no. D-E-D-C. Yeah. So that's not where we fucked up. The problem is, if we follow the Mozart code, then there's too many letters. I mean, there's too many numbers. Curious. Strange. It's a note from Cogware. 8. Oh, and it gets worse. So much worse. Not only have guests died, but employees have too. Well, that's wonderful. I'm assuming they're talking about the amusement park. We're going to try this one more time. And then I'm going to take a quick break and maybe look it up. Because what you guys were saying in the last episode is that a lot of this stuff took like groups of players weeks to figure out. So, maybe I shouldn't be holding myself up to that standard. But still, I want to at least give it a good try. Are we even still inside the cage? No, we're not. Always inside the cage, always, always, always inside. Grand Theft Auto 4, anyone? Radio X, anyone? No, wait, Radio X was the one in San Andreas, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Anything to distract from the horror. Wait, yeah, it's over here. Trying to open this. So, last four notes are particularly nostalgic. I'm gonna reread this. We're gonna figure this out together. Mozart cipher. Oh, musicians, this one's for you. Now, you need to start again by identifying your data set. You'll usually know when you got it when your data set consists of letters entirely at the start of the alphabet. See, that's one thing I don't know. Like, we do because we saw the music, so obviously, like, it's where notes are. So I think we've already covered that step. But maybe they're saying, no, that can't be it. But anyway, that's how you know you've got a Mozart code. Now, this is similar to the last one, but you will have to count the notes. So if D is played twice in a song, entire song, D is 2. Here is a good example. B, 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 D, no, B, D, G, A, B. Now that's a lot of B's. So what if our code was D, A, B, G? Well, there's one D, one A, and a whole heck of a lot of B's. Oh! So in this case, our data set is the last four letters. So what if our code was, in this case, our starting code is DEDC. Let me write that down. That's what's important here. DEDC. So, in the entire song, because we're both looking at the entire song to solve this, and the specific portion of the song that consists of the data set. That's what they mean by the data set. So, DEDC is our data set. And using the Mozart cipher throughout the entire Mary Had a Little Lamb song, we learn that there are how many D's, Trip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's double count that because the piece of sheet music I have in front of me is very tiny. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See? There we go. Awesome. I thought that didn't sound right. Because I'm like, I don't remember an 8 being there when we did this the first time, but alright, so E, how many E's we got, Trip? Well, Trip, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you remember that 11, that was very annoying, and see, this is where we're running into the problem. Because we still end up with one extra digit. Unless the second D doesn't count. In which case the number would be 911 and then whatever C is, which is 1, 2, 3. I already tried 9113, so it can't be that. We must be missing something. But what? What could we be missing? Alright. Like, look, we already did 9113. So what are we missing? Yeah, we just don't have enough numbers. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take a quick bite of my chicken, and I think I am, unless somebody appears in chat again who's willing to give me a hint without just telling me. I think I'm gonna have to look this one up. So, BRB, I'm hiding in this hole. We're back. So, I figured it out. With a bit of a helping hand, or nub in this case, it turns out the developers actually left a hint for this on the internet under the guise of, the bunny character that keeps helping us out. It's not just a Mozart code, it's a color code. I was wondering how the crystals related to this. The crystals that you guys, I keep going backwards, the crystals that you guys can't see but keep popping up in a YouTube video that the game is making pop up in my browser. I didn't even think about it, but of course the crystals had some kind of meaning beyond just the music that we heard playing while they chimed. They were glowing in different colors. I even said it earlier that they're lighting up. Well, let me turn myself down. Hey there, Lynn. We actually had some people on the YouTube chat earlier. It was cool. We're figuring out this puzzle. So, let me take one more look at the colors of the crystals. Nope, that's the wrong video. This one. Okay, let's slow it down. Just a little bit. 0.75. Okay, red, blue, green, blue. Let's see it again. Make sure. Because it's actually really hard to see the first one because it's, there's like this fade out. It's hard to explain. But I'm not switching the screen to this for something this quick, so just give me a sec. Red, blue, let's write this down. So, red, blue, green, blue, red. Shit. I clicked on another video by accident. Alright. Let's try this again. Red, blue, green, blue, red, red, a second red, third red, blue, 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 red, red, red. Wait, no. Yellow. Red, yellow. I think it was two yellows there. I don't know if the number of colors matters yet. I'm just trying to be thorough. Wait, no. Go back to the yellow. Yep, okay. Red. Blue. Green. Blue. Red. 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 Blue. Red. Blue. Green. Okay, so without getting into the duplicates, we have RBGB, RBY, RBG, RBRBG. Now let's see if that teaches us anything, or if we're still completely confused. Wait, what is who talking about? What were you talking about, Patty? Are you high, homie? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? What out of any of this was confusing as to what I was talking about? We're talking about spooky stuff in a game. I don't know what was confusing. Maybe maybe he was confused about the maybe he was confused about the ciphers and stuff and he thought I was going insane. That's funny. Okay. So, well, I'm hearing some spooky noises that I do not like. Let's see. So next, yeah. So what I was saying earlier, it's a there's a third set of codes that we learned in the last episode. That I think it was secretly a horse was helping us out with. It was those color codes we were figuring out. When we go to the museum, we saw different paintings with different numbers that corresponded to different colors. So let's remember what they are. So, I think I have it written down, even. Yeah. Okay, so red is 8. Oh yeah, remember, only the last ones matter. Only the last 4 matter, remember? Yeah. So blue, red, blue, green. That's the one that corresponds with DEDC, the actual letters that play, which are the last 4 letters in the song. BRBG. Okay, so we have blue, red, blue, green. So, blue is 3, red is 8, blue is 3 again, green is 9. So you have 3839. If this works, I am the smartest man who's ever lived. Let's turn our controller back on and let's find out, shall we? Will I live forever or die in shame? Why'd I type it in 8? Why am I stupid? It's a question I ask myself every day. 3, 8, 3, 9. Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, how do you like that, Project Patty? No, I'm not high, I'm a motherfucking genius. It's a note from Cogware. 6. It goes beyond public issues, though. Dash. People have died at their parks. And oh, I get it. This is the company trying to say, do we want to associate ourselves with Bucky Beaver? Considering how dangerous their amusement parks are, and maybe when this game was made, there was a lot of controversy. Okay. Now this will be interesting. I appreciate you, Lynn. I'm sure there's an easier way. By the way, we need to give you, like, those Nightbot permissions or something, because I have Nightbot now. And you think it's bad now? Get this. Okay, it stopped. Another beaver shrine. And it's this music again. The music we always hear in the dining hall. I don't like that they're still hiding places. Because that means we might still have to hide. Lynn, don't say it that way. Now I feel bad. You don't have to do this unpaid job, Lynn. Your viewership is more than enough. Am I going backwards? No, we're not. It's a note from Cogware. 7. Ooh, it's a sequel trip. A little girl was crushed in the squirrel cruise. Quite literally. Head caught between the track and the boat. I saw the pictures. It's as bad as you think. It's fun. Okay, Lynn. Well, as long as you're having fun with it. Did you miss me? Bitch, I don't know who you are. Great. Okay, it's colors. Color time, and you know what that means. Gonna head down to the canvas, gonna do some painty things. Yellow, purple, blue, green. And remember, we have this. Yellow, purple, blue, green. Let me look this down. Let me look this up. Because we found, like, purple and yellow, I think, in a deeper part of the game. In the last episode. So let's see. So, yellow, blue, blue, green. Why BBG? Why BBG? Why BBG? Okay, let's go through this. What do the letters correspond? What do the colors correspond with again? So yellow is 4. Blue is 3. And then green is 9. 4, 3, 3, 9. Let me move my phone so it's not so close to the mic. I feel like it's making noise whenever I touch it. Oh, U is purple. I couldn't tell in the dark. So the first 3 is instead a 6. 4, 6, 3, 9. Awesome. Let's go. Fuck yes. I'm a puzzle master. Is that the TV room we've been in before? I don't know. I might just be seeing things. Why so spooky? Here's our bunny friend. Just seeing a lot of bunny friend and a lot of maps. It says 7 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, someone mentioned this in the last episode. These clocks of 13 hours. And they're sure as hell not at 7 o'clock, but I guess it's just one asset in the N64 game, so the sign needed to clarify. Sure. Because don't you forget, this is a very, very real Nintendo 64 game that released in the year 1997. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Are we going in circles? No, we're not. And here comes Train again, to remind us that we're not alone. But we're certainly not safe. Alright. Once the train's gone, I'm going to listen to this. The label says, Pausingitis 3. Apparently that can be translated from beaver scratch. I will not do that right now. I'm assuming that's Elizabeth Baker. Oh no, something's coming. You died. I don't trust it. I bet you that was Monstar noises. Unless it's not. Unless we're safe. Unless I'm being a little bitch boy. Will not be the first time Trip has been a little bitch boy. And it probably won't be the last. Let's see what chat's saying. Absolutely nothing, and that's fine by me. Man, is it really dark on your end? Or is it just me? Liz Elizabeth Baker, yeah. Luna Bruce. Hey, I can't see you in chat for some reason. Let me minimize the game. Cause I think I disconnected from chat at some point. Hello, lads in YouTube, by the way. Yes, hello indeed. Luna Bruce. Ah, that's why I couldn't see it. But it's good to know that it pops up on the game playback. That's good. But anyway, hi friend. I see you're familiar with this game. Feel free to tell me some more. As long as you don't spoil, like, story stuff, I would love some guidance in this game. We just got past a Mozart puzzle that went into a color puzzle. I was not expecting all that. But here we are. Lynn says they're playing a new indie game demo on the side, and it's the most relaxing thing in existence. What's the name of the game? Hey, this game is my hyperfixation and has been for months. Hey, Luna, awesome. Awesome to see. We at the Psychotrip channel and the Psychotrip stream are certainly no strangers to hyperfixations. Yeah, while we're talking, let me see, is it quick and easy to make someone a YouTube mod? Because I keep explaining this, but I'm not used to, YouTube streaming. How do I, just like right-click your name, click your name, add as moderator, there we go. Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Its capabilities of standard moderators, I think that's fine for you, Lynn. What's a standard moderator? Can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Okay, so your additional things you can manage. Yeah, you can manage. You can be our propaganda officer. There you go. Cool. You're now a manager, a monitor. Okay. No problem. So yeah, Luna. I am. Let me get my phone closer to me now. Now that I need to make sure I can see when Luna talks, because I can see it on the on my screen's playback. I just can't see YouTube chat in my Twitch playback chat, obviously. So let's see. Where is forward? Oh yeah, so we were just hiding here because we went into bitch boy mode. Hey, look, bitch boy mode is what keeps me alive. This is what made me run away, because I was hearing music coming from here. And I thought it was the music of a Monstar. But I actually think it's the music you always hear in the dining room. This is annoying, because I don't think my chat is updating on Twitch either. How strange. I'll be checking chat periodically if you insist on being so strange. Man, I can't find forward or backwards. Okay, here we are. Clock is at 7 o'clock. So does that mean there's a code that's as simple as just 7000? Wait, no, that would be 700, which would be missing a number, unless you're going into seconds. But then you'd probably do double digits in seconds. So yeah, no, probably not that. Probably almost anything else but that. Yeah, these keypads are all off, so I can't put anything in there. I'm assuming at some point, if I dig deep enough in the game, I'll find a way to turn these on. And, like, enter keys that go even deeper. So, like, she said that, like, half our stuff was gone from the office. Did the stuff get moved here somehow? Into the game world? Because we're seeing a virtual developer studio here. Is that what she was talking about? Or am I just seeing things that aren't there? Finding patterns that don't exist? Am I in full pareidolia mode, as we learned about in Signalis? Could have sworn I heard someone else's footsteps. Yeah, we did that. What did that give us access to? I'm assuming it opened this? I don't even remember. God, this face is not fun. Stop it. Stop. Stop, it's wrong. Stop. That's a reference I'm sure almost nobody in the audience will know. Leviosa. As always, I'm just trying to find ways to distract from the... I was between saying fear and horror, and I think I invented a new world called Forer. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. Not quite a sense of fear, not quite a sense of horror, a sense of horror. If I could just find a path forward, that would be great. We're definitely just not going. Like, we're going in some kind of circle, and there's one path we're not actually taking. This leads us... Okay. Yeah, that's a dead end. Just a fucking nerd alcove. Yeah, you guys are talking, and I can see it on, like, the screen of my playback, like, but it's only there for a little bit. It's not showing up on my actual, like, chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. You've done the Did You Miss Me code? That's great. I sure did. Yeah, the one from Liz we just heard. The clock is just a fun little thing. It isn't related to any of the codes. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see, what else have I missed? Oh, yeah, Lynn knows it. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Test. Yeah, I can see it now that I'm looking at Streamlabs, but I can't see it in my Twitch playback for some reason. That's so frustrating. Say something now, Lynn. Let me know if the things that you are saying is being registered by me now. Say words. Okay, I see it on Streamlabs. I do not see it in Twitch. Wow, that is annoying as hell. Why would you do this to me? Give me one sec. I'm gonna see if I can fix this, or at least reload the game, and then it'll work fine. See, now that I've reloaded, I see test 2. Send me a test 3, Lynn, if you please. Also, looks like somebody else sent a message. You've got to open up the 3 areas. Oh, out of the area you're in, I believe forwards is the way out of the little area you're in. Okay, I'll try that. It's right in front of you if I remember correctly. Okay, I thought that would be going backwards for some reason. I thought we came from there. But thank you. Okay, I see test 3 in Streamlabs. Now I see test 3 in Twitch. Okay, awesome. Love it. Got you. Awesome. Love it. Let's go. But I'm still only going to be able to see YouTube chat in like the little corner of my playback screen. So just keep that in mind. I'll try to put it in a position where I can see when one of your messages pops up. I do need to get me a second monitor. But like every time I have money, it's like I could get a second monitor, or I could get more groceries to last for longer, or I could, you know, get something to make the stream. I guess that would help make the stream better, wouldn't it? It really would. But I've mostly been able to get around it by using the Twitch thing, the Twitch app. It's normally pretty straightforward. It's just that it's happened to be glitching out for some reason. So you said right in front of me. So I was standing right here, right? Standing right around here? Yeah, exactly, Lynn. Now I'm dual streaming. So let's see. I feel like going forward. We're back here in this dead end. I feel like maybe I misinterpreted your go forward instructions. Or maybe I'm just not very smart. That's always a possibility. The way in is the same way out. Okay, so we do need to go backwards. Got you. We just need to leave this area. Awesome. I understand things. Musky tusk. It's a musky tusk. Musky tusk. It's a musky tusk. Musky tusk. You've heard of a lucky rabbit's foot. Well, now we got something even luckier. One of these days, I'll have one viewer who's watched Tim and Eric. This music keeps coming back. It's normally associated with the dining room area. It seems like we're in some kind of version of that now. But I guess we're in layer 3, which is basically nowhere from Silent Hill. So it's just all the stuff on the surface mashed together in a creepy way, isn't it? So I guess it makes sense. Opening up the areas, all the workstations, the ones you can't interact with yet. Have you found Stumbler's tape yet with the workstation code? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I remember a workstation code. I may I may just be remembering misremembering stuff from last week though. I appreciate your help, friend. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more of me stumbling around aimlessly, desperately, sometimes hornily, but mostly the first two. I think this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Yeah. Did you miss me? So what did opening this up do for us? Yeah, dead end there. So are we still just trying to backtrack? Because the only other path we could take is back here. Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. The tape is in the cave area in the plaza. Have we found a cave area? I'm still trying to remember what we've done and haven't done yet. Oh god, we're back in the place where the Monstars are. Where should I go now? Like, is there nothing more to pursue down here? For now, anyway. Is there nothing more to pursue? It sure as hell looks like it. Let's see. Yeah, the way in is the same way out. I got nothing, personally. Hmm. Let's tab back in. Oh yeah, wait. He said sorry, they, I'm not sure. Our new wonderful viewer did say what our overarching goal is, right? You've got to open up the three areas. Oh, out of the area you're in. I believe forge is the way out of the. Okay, so yeah, we do need to get back to the broader area. Okay, so this is one of the areas, and I guess we've completed this one. That's what I'm gonna guess anyway. The wide open area where you. Damn, YouTube emote button is blocking this. Where you can look for the other locked areas. Okay, cool. So we need to go back to the spooky place where the Monstars are. Hooray! Oh, who could ask for more? I don't want to go back past this room. This room is so comfy. Back to where fucking fucked up Walter and fucked up Olivia are. Or Olive. Olive Otter. Whatever your name is. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, we've been back here. We've mostly just been going in circles outside in like this bigger area. And I don't know how many like things I've turned on or what the deal is. Okay, looks like you're responding in YouTube chat again. Let me go hide. Because apparently pausing the game doesn't protect you down here. And that sucks. Exit. So this is what we're trying to open, right? This. I'm thorough with my saving. Guess who's back, back again. What? It's a note from Cogware. Forte. I want, more than anything, to say what I found. Yet I can't. It'd ruin us. These guys are our only paying clients in years. Fucking hate this. I know. Doesn't the corporate world suck? I know, Bucky. I know how it feels. Rise up, Bucky. Rise up. I love this area. I'm liking some of the environments in this game. How they're utilizing, like, obviously this isn't real N64 tech, but like that style, those visual motifs, I remember from like very early childhood. Anyway, let me check chat. Then I'm going to get up for a sec, stretch, grab a beer, and come back. Oh, something so upsetting happened, by the way. On my way home from the grocery store, I bought two beers, right? I bought two tall boy beers and they were on sale. And one of them was a beer I'd never used before. Oh yeah, it's Bucky's voice. Yeah, because it says Bucky's the one reading it out to us. I'm being silly, but I'm trying to keep it immersive. It's Bucky talking, especially because sometimes you'll see Bucky is commenting while he's talking. Like sometimes he'll like have like an exclamation point and a question mark at the end, like implying that he's confused. So I really think the intent is that Bucky is reading this stuff out to the player. So I'm trying to read it in Bucky's voice. I'm sorry Bucky's voice is so annoying. I don't. The voices just happen, and I just let it flow. And this is who Bucky is. He is the nasally high-pitched bastard child of Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Squeaks is a fan of these kind of old games. Who's Squeaks? Tell me about Squeaks. While you tell me about Squeaks, I'm gonna BRB and hope a Monstar doesn't attack me. He is reading it out. Yeah. Okay, cool. So BRB. For some reason, you guys aren't hearing my stream deck. Let me fix this. You guys know we need to have the sound effects when we go AFK. Fuck that shit. Let me unplug this shit and plug it back in. I paid for this stream deck, and I love it. You're going to hear my sound effects. I noticed you guys couldn't hear my on hold music earlier either, and that was annoying. Because I like the on hold music that I have. We have a variety, but there is the regular one we play a lot. Let's see. So let me just turn that off and turn it back on. I think that's how it'll work. I should just get into the habit of turning my stream deck on and off before it starts. Because it seems like if it's on for a long time, like kind of like if your computer's on for a long time, it's just nice to reboot it, refresh it. Anyway, okay. Give me access to the buttons. Why aren't you... Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing? We're gonna get this. Here we go. Okay. Now, let's go AFK properly. I will be right back. Still can't hear it? What is happening? Okay, I'll figure this out later. We're back, and I fixed it. Turns out it was a Streamlabs issue, not a Stream Deck issue. Oh, and by the way, I ruined both my beers. I'm so upset. As I was saying, when I was getting back from the grocery store today, I had two beers. Two, like, tall boy beers on sale. One of them fell out of my bag, and it did that thing I've only seen in movies, where, like, it just starts spraying from, like, a prick in the can everywhere. And, like, I'm still 2 blocks from home. There's no way I can do anything about this. It's gone. I wasn't even, like... I was tempted to pick it up and at least take a sip. But I figured that would be so fucking trashy. So I decided not to. And I had, like, half of my other beer was fine. But I put it in the freezer just for a little bit to, get it nice and cold. Now it's frozen. Woe is me, is what I'm saying. How are you all doing? I'm back. And, where exactly are we back to? Code is DECD. Music code. Okay. Sure. DECD. Isn't that... Yeah, that's the Mary Had a Little Lamb song again. Okay. No, that was DEDC. Do 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 do. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we know this is a music code. I love it. They let us hide right here, so we can just be like, "Yep, take your time." So let's see. Welcome back, says Luna Bruce. Thank you so much, my friend. Hope you're enjoying. And yes, Squeaks the Corgi. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that's the like actual developer, right? Yeah. So the code does use the same song. So let's see. Mary Had a Little Lamb. DEDC is how that one ends. But I guess it's just using the same. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. It's I'm overcomplicating it because the last puzzle I did with that song was way more complicated. But no, I think this one is simpler. So let's see. DECD. How many D's we got? I'm the type of man who measures success in how many D's I have. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were like 11, right? Or was that E's? There were 11 E's. Let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I have to be miscounting that. Because there wasn't a second double digit thing in the earlier code. Wow. Let me get closer. It's in really small. Like, I don't know why Google is doing this. When I click on it, it's just the JPEG is very small. So let's get close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah? No. 9. Where did I keep getting 10 from? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. It was 9. I knew that had to be wrong. Okay. Jesus Christ. So, D, E, C, D. D is 9. E is the one that was 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so with 4 letters, I don't know how that's going to fit on the keypad. We're right where we were on the last puzzle. So, did it still... Is this still a color code at the end of the day? Am I going to have to go back and look at the crystal video? Let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Yeah, this one simply is the song. I played on Mozart Cypher. That's what I thought. Yeah. But just like with the song, there's too many E's. In Mary Had a Little Lamb, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 E's. So that would make the code 9, 11. How many C's are there? 1, 2, 3, 9, 11, 3, 9. But that doesn't fit. Trying to see if there's anything else I can pull from this. Huh. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Nothing new yet. Damn. What am I missing? I hate that E so fucking much. It keeps throwing me off. Trip, do not resort to anger. That will not get you closer to your goal, young lad. Okay. So, can I get this image zoomed in so I can read properly? Okay, here we go. Let's see what chat's saying, because I think I just saw Luna say something. Oh, wait, it does need the video, so my bad. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Awesome. Okay, so D, E, C, D. So what are the colors when D plays? Let's see. I might have some of this written down. Yeah, because DEDC corresponded to blue, red, blue, green. Blue, red, blue, green was 3839. So now we need the numbers DECD. So D is blue. E is red. C is what was C? The C isn't in that. Wait, yeah, it was. G. And then back to D, which is red. So this would be blue, red, green, red. Okay, now let me re-look up how. Oh yeah, because the color codes correspond. Yeah. Correspond. They go back to numbers. So let's see. So we have blue, which is 3. Red, which is 8. I love this. This is making me. This is good mental stimulation. Green is 9. Red is 8. 3898? Let's try that. And let's check chat before we get back into the game. You need to look at the piano sheet music. Yeah. I think I got it, right? 3890. What? Fuck me. I think you said need to look back at the sheet music. It's D-E-D. It's D-E-C-D. Those are the letters. Those are the notes. So maybe look back at the video and try and verify what they correspond with. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. There are 6 of you watching on YouTube. That is crazy to me. Hello, friends. Alright, I'm looking at the video again. But first I need to look at the sheet music again. Nope, shut up. Shut up, Mary. Stop telling me about your lamb through the power of magic crystals. At least for now. I'll get back to you in a moment, Mary. Let's look at the sheet music. Mary. D-E-C-D. So... Okay, so I can just look at the beginning 4 notes to figure out what color each of these corresponds to. Because they're all at the beginning set in a different order. It's E, D, E, D, C, D, E, E, E. So yeah. So, let's find out. Just write this down on my thing. So E equals, D equals, I'm putting them in order of how they're going to play in the song. C equals, and then back to D. E, D, C, D. Now let's go to the song. What does each note correspond to in terms of the crystal colors? Okay, so red, blue, green, blue. Yeah, red, blue, green, blue. E is red, D is blue, C is G, D is blue. So we have red, blue, green, blue. Is this not what I was doing before? Red, blue, green, blue? And then let's switch the colors into numbers. Red is 8. Blue is 3. Green is 9. 8, 3, 9. And then back to blue, which is 3. 8, 3, 9, 3. That's what I did before, isn't it? Is that not what I did before? 8, 3, 9, 3? What am I missing here? Yeah, no. Code is DECD. Music. Let me see. Let me see if you guys are screaming at me in the YouTube chat. Because you have the answer. You know exactly what I'm missing. You need to look up the piano sheet music, friend. And then I'm sure you can figure it out from there. Oh, I wish I had the faith in my intelligence that you do, Luna Bruce. Yeah. EDCD, and then the letters we need are EDCD, just in another order, right? DECD. Did I not put it back in the right order? I think I didn't switch the order. I think it's still in EDCD. I think that's what we're doing wrong. DECD. So we need blue, red, green, blue, and let's see if this gets us back to what we were just doing before. Oh, did we forget to do that? To count the numbers? To count the amount of notes? God, this is so much like doing a long math problem back in college. Goodness. Don't you hate that feeling? When you're doing like a long math problem and you've been getting like a lot of stuff correct, but something earlier in the math was fucked, and you can't figure out why you're wrong? Maybe that's what we did wrong. Maybe we didn't count the notes this time. Well, let's see here. Let me at least look at the website the creepy blue bunny man with no arms sent me. No hands, rather. Let's finish what I was doing first. Just try and put in this new code. So if it's blue, red, green, blue, that would be 3, 8, 9, 3. Is that? No, I think last time it was in a different order. So let's just put this in. It'll probably be wrong. Let's just get it out of the way. And then we'll make sure we counted the notes properly earlier. Nope. Okay. Son of a bitch, we're going to have to start more or less from scratch. Also, your cats IRL say hi. Tell your cats I said meow. Okay, so count the notes in the sheet music. Let's go back. So DECD. Let me erase most of these scrap notes we've been doing. DECD. How many D's we got? No, that's what I was doing at the first point. But remember, there's too many E's. There's too many E's, so that it doesn't fit. That's what I was doing the first time. Because we got, let's see, how many D's? No, fuck the D's right now. Let's go straight to the E so I can show you why this can't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 E's, which would give us 5 digits. So that can't work. I think that was what I tried the first time, right? Ah! My brain is angry right now. Beer will help. Half frozen beer. Delightful. Okay. It's D, E, C, D. It starts off as a music code. And what was I doing before to get it from a music code into the color code? I looked at the music. I looked at the song again in the video with the singing crystals. Oh my goodness. So let's look at that again. The previous puzzle, which required the song, was more of a color code represented by the graffiti of the crystal. I'm gonna look at my guide doc. Hold on. Okay, Luna, you do that, my friend. One of us will figure this out at some point. That much is guaranteed. Okay. Let's see. We still wouldn't be able to make E correspond to a color, though, could we? Because there's still too many E's regardless. There's 11 E's. There's no color that corresponds with the number 11, right? Wait, but we used the crystal song to get the... Damn it! Ah! Alright, show me these damn crystals again. I think E was red, right? Yeah, we're going in circles. E is red, D is blue, right? Blue, yep. Then C is green. And then back to D, which is blue. Then we take those letters, put them back in the D, E, C, D order. So that means we would have blue, red, green, blue. Wait, no, I'm looking at it wrong. I'm looking at several things at once because we need to make sure that we're switching this order properly. So if we change it from EDCD to DECD, we get D, which is blue. We get E, which is red. We get C, which corresponds to G. And we go back to D, which is blue. So yes, blue, red, green, blue. And that's going to lead us to the wrong number again. Blue means 3. Red means 8. Green means 9. And yeah, blue is 3. 3893. You've already tried this. Let's turn my controller back on. Yeah. What are we missing? Let me check YouTube chat again. Gotta start from 11 seconds in the video. Did I forget that? Second title of the video. Gotta find the part of the sheet music which plays in the video at 11 seconds. Where are we getting 11 seconds from? 11... Oh my god, it isn't it? Oh, come on! The name of the video is 11 seconds. But the name of the video didn't matter in the other puzzle? So, okay. So, in the other puzzle, we need to pay attention to the last 4 notes. At this point, we need to pay attention to what is at 11 seconds. So how does that tie into everything else we've done? I mean, let's just go to 11 seconds and see what happens. That's when the yellow notes are playing. So what does that tell us? Because I know yellow corresponds with the number... what was the number for yellow? Yellow is 4. So what does that tell us in this instance? So 11 seconds in, we see yellow letters. And the yellow letters correspond with a note. Yellow means 4. And how do we get the letters to numbers beforehand? I'm not quite stumped, but I'm getting there. Find the part of the sheet music which plays in the video at 11 seconds and then count them. Count the amount of yellow notes. Which ones were the yellow ones anyway? Was that G? Yeah, G was the yellow note. So that makes 2. Because there's 2 in the song, right? But how does that correspond to D, E, C, D? There's no G in that. So how does the 11 seconds tie into it? Where we see 2 G's, which are yellow, which means 4. No. So, if it's counted 4 times, G is in the song twice. But where does that tie in then? Where does it tie in? I'm having trouble connecting these 2 aspects together. Lynn says, I don't know, me personally, I think this game is trying way too hard with this shit. The color equals numbers aren't really relevant to this code. All you gotta focus on is what each color is corresponding to each note. I think I might remember the water weight code. Did we go solve that one? I know I found that one. I don't know if we've gone past it. I don't know if we've gotten past it yet. We may have. I don't remember. That may have been a couple episodes ago. The colors to numbers aren't really... Only the words that were in the... I need something... So wait, I need something from the waterway puzzle? See, now I'm even more confused. How does the waterway puzzle tie into this? Let me see here. We're trying to figure out how the 11 seconds ties in to the rest of this. At 11 seconds in the song, wait, no, that's at 10 seconds we see the yellow bit. Yeah, that's at 10 seconds. At 11, we see red again. So what does that mean? What does that mean? We're still... It doesn't tell me anything. At least I don't think so. What am I missing here? It's just that they have that in common. Let's see. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That's the sound of a can that I think was way too close to the mic. My bad. So see, maybe the 11 seconds and the red at 11 seconds will make more sense after we try the puzzle out again. DECD. Code is DECD. Music. God. Okay, let's delete all of this again and probably come to the same conclusion. Starting with DEDC. Oh, brother. This is a noodle scratcher. Either that or we're just missing a key part of information. In which case we would have solved this like half an hour ago. But who knows? Either way, I'm still having fun. And that's all that matters. Ever. So. DEDC. Let's go to the sheet music. DEDC. So let's figure out what letter, what note each color corresponds with. DEDC, at the beginning of the song, all those letters are there, but it's ordered differently. E, D, C, D, do, 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 you know? So, okay, let's see what chat is saying. The water code had a tape which said a bunch of words in the Nano-phonetic alphabet. I do remember that! The RX, we were listening to that like several episodes ago. And I do not remember how we got to that code, so no, that's not... Damn it. I see why you're saying that now, but no, I don't even remember how we got there. I just remember the letters we ended up getting. So, this is so hard. So let's look at the colors again. Let's listen to the music. And look at the colors. So E is red, D is blue, C is green, and then back to D, which is blue. D is blue. So that means DEDC would have to be D, which is blue. D is blue. E, which is red. D, which is blue. And then C, which is green. So we have blue, red, blue, green, right? Let me check chat again, because you guys might be giving me some clues. Similar to that puzzle, in this one, you only got to focus on the D notes, the E notes, C notes, and D notes. Starting at 11 seconds. Okay, that I wouldn't have figured out. I thought they were saying something within that 11-second interval. If the video was called starting at 11 seconds, or start at 11 seconds, that would be one thing. The note starting from 11 seconds. Yeah, okay. So then, how does that correspond to DEDC? Because there's not a DEDC. Wait. DECD, I mean. Wait! Fuck! I wrote it down as DEDC's, DECD. So that means it would be green, blue. Blue, red, green, blue. Yeah, because there is no, in the sheet music, there is no sequence of D, E, C, D. So I still don't know how the starting at 11 seconds. Nolan, I disagree. This game is very interesting. It's just that this is meant to be like a PT thing where people collaboratively figured it out together. So let's see. Yeah, I see the. Okay, I see the comment. Start at 11. So I still don't know how what starts at 11. How does that tie into DEDC or DECD? Just to make sure I wrote this down right. Let me look at it from 11 seconds first. So it's the very end of the song. Do 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 do. E D C D. Something else. Something something else. Do 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 do. That's the end of the song. The D E D D E D C. That's the end of the song. The part that starts at 11 seconds. The end of the song. Let me make sure. It's that it's all that. So it's more than that. E D C D E E E E D D E, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, wait. Ugh. This is hard. Checking chat again. Okay, no more clues, apparently. This is all up to you, Trip. This is all up to you. You can figure this out. You can figure this out. You can figure out what it took an entire community of people to figure out. Even though I'm sure a single person can figure this particular puzzle out. So, okay. 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 Let me look here. Do 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 do. But if I'm reading that right, doesn't that leave one note extra? Count the D notes, E notes, C notes, and D notes. Yeah, because it's a Mozart. Okay, wait. So this is a Mozart code, but instead of looking at the full song, we're only looking at it from 11 seconds onward. I think I might be wrapping my head around it now. Hopefully this is the last time I'll have to start this over. So, the data set we have is DECD. Those are the ones that we're counting. But it's only, instead of for the entire song like most Mozart codes, we start at 11 seconds. Yeah, Luna says. Okay. So I think I might be able to wrap my head around this. I think I might be able to do this. So now that we have that, let's start from scratch. We have DECD. I'm gonna scratch my thigh real quick, because it is itchy. So let's see. So our code is DECD. We need to know how many D's, ECs, and D's there are at the end of the song. So let's find out which note corresponds with which color so I can quickly know that. Without having to rely on just my memory of understanding sheet music. No worries, Luna. I'm just glad you're here. No worries whatsoever. Your help has been invaluable. So let's see. DECD. Start from 11 seconds and get the color codes for it. So, look at the end of the song. Do 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 do. E D C D. Yeah, we just need to know what E, D, and C and D are. Okay, so D is red. E is blue. C is green, and D is blue. Okay. You've established this over and over and over again, but I'm trying to, like, build... Whenever we fuck up, I try to start from scratch to, like, build up the knowledge again and make sure that we're not missing anything. So, red, blue, green, blue is what we have. Now, starting at 11 seconds... So let's see how many of each color we have, and then we'll figure out how many of each note we have. Okay, I saw one blue. Two more blues, three more blues. So B equals 4. That's 11. Make sure I'm looking at that right. No, I think those are 5 blues. Damn it. They go by quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. B is 5. Five red. I'm gonna look at that one more time to make sure. This is going to be the last one of these puzzles we do. Then we're switching over to Oblivion. Wait, yeah, we need to count the greens now. One is really only one. 2. Green is 2. So we have blue, red, green. And okay, so that means... But wait, what about the D's? Do we miss the D's? Which one does... Wait, no, D is red. Okay, Jesus. Stuff to think about. My brain is overclocking and it feels good. Alright, so. DECD, we're listening to how many of the notes played through the Mozart code at just that point. So, I was counting the colors because the colors correspond to the letters to the note. So I just wanted to, so we saw blue 5 times, red 5 times, green 5 times. Blue is D. So that's 5 Ds. E is green. So that's 2 E's. E is green, right? Let me make sure. No, E is blue. Jesus. E is blue, and there's 5 blues. And then C is green, and there's 2 greens. So we have 5, 2. Wait, let me make sure I'm reading this right. We got to make absolutely sure. Because the data set is still DECD. How many times do we see Ds? We saw 5 Ds. How many times do we see E's? What does E correspond to again? I think I wrote that down wrong. E is blue. Yeah, okay, there we go. Type in E. I had it written as blue. Okay, so E, which corresponds to blue, we have 5. So it's 5, 5, because both blue and red correspond to 5. So that's DE, and then C is 2, and then D is 5. So it's 5, 5, 2, 5? Could that be it? Could it be 5, 5, 2, 5? Time to find out. Okay. Wait, dreaded computer run? What? If you opened up the other G puzzle areas already, this should be the last puzzle before you must begin the dreaded computer run. Okay. Try not to spoil stuff like that for me, but good to know. So let's get back into the game. This had better work. I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't work. I'm gonna feel so smart if it does. Keep forgetting, it's not square. The types in the buttons, it's X. I am the smartest YouTuber in existence. Granted, that's a low bar, but I passed it. So what was that about a dreaded computer run? I'm just going to go to my next... Wait until I get to the next save place. And save. Then we're switching the game. Turn on all workstations. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, okay. This is what you were talking about? The run? Does it matter if I pause? Will it still keep counting? Okay, it won't. Perfect. Alright. Let's check chat. Wait, no, a Monstar still might show up. I don't trust it. You did manage to help Luna Bruce. Thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, my friend. Oh, I hear creepy noises and I don't like it. So, okay. Let's go. I wonder if the Monstars are still chasing me. God, I hope not. Wait, was that a terminal down? Does that count as a workstation down here? What the fuck? What am I supposed to type in here? What? Is it the same thing as before? How am I supposed to know? What? 5, 5, 2, 5. No. Okay, let's check chat. May take a few tries. Just save and start the run next time you play. Where's the closest save Z place? I don't like the sound of monsters in my... There's a save. Right next to the exit where I desperately want to go. Are the Monstars gone? I haven't seen one in quite some time. What numbers do you want me to put in, you little bitch? 1997. Wait, that's a code we got earlier. Is that like the workstation code? How do I know that that's what I'm supposed to put in here? Ah, shit. Fuck, no, just put it when I ask you to put it. Okay. I'm sure I've just, since it was last week, we figured out the 1997 code. I'm sure I'm just not seeing the connection now. There's so many of these computers in so little time. Is there a computer up here? I think so. Yes. Okay. I think the Monstars are gone for now. Please? Can they be gone? Are we done? I think this is a Monstar free zone. Hug a wall, hug a wall, I hug a wall. I hug a wall, hug a wall, I hug a wall. There's one. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not going to do this on the first try. We're completely screwed. I'm just preparing for what horrors will happen when the time runs out. I've only found 6. I am so fucked. I am beyond fucked. No one has ever been as fucked as me. God, I hate not being able to see the timer at all times. It's gonna go off at any second. There's one in there, right? We're gonna turn that one on! Oh, we're so screwed. Aha! This music kind of reminds me of the music that plays when the moon's about to hit the planet in Majora's Mask. Just a little bit. Similar vibes. I have no idea how much time I have, and I have no idea what happens when I run out of time, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You know, I'm really scared when I say the words out loud. I am so scared. Is there one in the prison? Come on, what are these prison conditions? You don't even give the prisoners access to computers. That's inhumane in this day and age. I don't like wandering around just waiting until the moment I'm fucked. Where's that big TV again, or computer? So I at least know when my death is coming. Ah, here's the first one that we didn't put in all the way. Didn't put in at all. Don't know why I said all the way, as though that made sense. Look, I'm nervous, okay? Don't you judge me. I'd like to see you play a spooky, haunted video game. And I know some of you guys are saying in the audience, Trip, we have played it. Well, suck my dick. How does that sound? How's that as a witty rebuttal? This game is scary. And I have a feeling that hiding isn't going to save me from this time limit. This is going to be a very unpleasant death. It's going to happen so suddenly. I'm not even going to see it coming. Got no idea when it's going to happen. Stuff like this makes me wonder, if someone's gonna kill me, do I want to see it coming, or do I want to turn around? Oh, thank you, somebody did something. Do I want to, like, be shot in the back of the head or the front? Something I think about a lot, because, you know, I'm not quite mentally healthy all the way. I've never been able to make that decision. There's pros and cons to each. I'll read what was done in chat in a moment. I really appreciate it. Whatever you did. I want to see. I guess I've made my decision. I want to see my death. What's down here? More computers? Oh god, every time the music loops, I'm like, is this the moment? Is this it? Okay, so I guess I can't turn this one on? Or is there a keypad somewhere else? I don't like it. We're gonna die any second now. We're so screwed. I'm looking more for the computer with the timer.
I can try it that.
Than the computers to save me, because I know I'm not gonna live. I just want to see it happen. I just want to know how far away it is. Oh, God. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Lynn, thank you for the 10 bits. Boo, says Lynn. For once, I didn't freak out when somebody donated something. You know, normally the sounds make me freak out of nowhere. I think I was so focused and so scared, I couldn't even... Part of the song actually plays the volcano erupts and you get the bad ending. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen the bad ending yet. Well, I've seen plenty of bad endings, but I haven't seen the official bad ending, I'll say. So is nothing gonna happen? Is that it? It was just there to scare you? And I just need to do it again if I fail? Is that Is that what I should be interpreting? From this? From this madness? I still hear those internet noises in the background. It is not pleasant. Luna Bruce, I will be too terrified to leave until you tell me if something horrific is going to happen. I need your reason correct. You can just restart. Oh, thank God. Okay, so now let's quit. What? I pressed quit. Didn't I? There we go. Oh. 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 You smiling again, Bucky? You still pissed? You can't tell. I cannot tell if he's smiling again. Oh, there he is. There's that smile. Alright, Bucky. Oh. For the first couple episodes of us playing this game, it's been a lot like a fucked up fever dream you would have as a child. Now it's starting to feel like a fucked up fever dream and a mentally exhausting experience in multiple ways. That was crazy. Those puzzles were ridiculous. But we figured them out. Thanks to you guys at home. So, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to switch over to Oblivion. If you guys are watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. And I hope if you're not subscribed to me already, you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed my terror. If you want to continue watching the stream, the rest of the stream is going to be on Twitch. My name on Twitch is twitch.tv/psychotripstreams. I'm going to type it in to the YouTube feed. We're going to be playing my heavily modded Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for the rest of the night. So yeah, come chill with us. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well, if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. I really appreciate you guys. And yes, I did save. I saved, Luna, I saved before, the first time you told me to, when it started. So yeah. Hope to be here next time you play. Well, Luna, I will be here tomorrow, where I'll be streaming more of this game. So come along, same time, same place. Starting, like, let's say, 4 hours before now? That's when we normally start. I think you were a wonderful guide, Luna Bruce. You were wonderful. Thank you so much. And yeah, be sure to hit that like button on the video. And hit subscribe. And if you want to keep watching, if you want to watch us play RPGs that I've modded the hell out of, head on over to twitch.tv/psychotripstreams, where we will be playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. See you guys over there. Bye! Oh, and I should mention, I have videos along the way. I've mostly been job hunting these past couple weeks, which is why I haven't made that much progress on my YouTube videos. But yeah, stay tuned. Hope you guys liked the last one we did. Seems like you did. And I really appreciate you guys. You guys really liked that video. More on the way. But yeah, head on over to twitch.tv/psychotripstreams. I'm just saying stuff over and over again now. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitch, all of that stuff. Oblivion, modded, wah!